Hey guys, we are ready to go on Thursday, and no thank you, we're ready to go on Thursday's session. It's 45 seconds worth of work, 15 seconds worth of rest, 40 minutes continuous. So all you need is bing, a chair, ding, a bell, and if you have one of these, come over here and say hello. If you have one of these hanging around to train beside you, you can use them as well. Say hello.
Hello.
Okay, you gonna train with me today?
Yeah, I need
Okay.
to go back.
So we're gonna get going in about 30 seconds. So just get yourself set, get your kettlebell, get your chair, get your mat, get whatever you need. At this stage, people have some pretty cool setups at home. So and they're sending me good photos of it. So yeah, let me see your setup. It'd be great. And we'll get cracking into our session. All right. Okay, so we're gonna get into our warm up. So we're gonna go feet shoulder width. You're going to drop your butt into a squat. You're going to push your knees out and you're going to hold it there for 1, 2, 3, up we come. Nice and slow, taking our time, and push the knees out again for 1, 2, 3, up we come. Back down, and we're going to go for 1, spread your feet wider, Tessa, 2, 3, and up we come. Good, back down. And we're going to stay down here now. We're going to put our 2 hands on the floor, and then you're going to raise your right hand to the sky like you've got a question, and then bring it back down and change. So we're trying to keep our upper body as upright as possible, and we're keeping our feet flat on the floor at all times as well. Keeping those knees pushed out. Changing hands every 3 seconds. Every 3 seconds, changing hands. 2, 3, and up we come. Okay. We're going to walk our hands down, touch our toes, out into a plank position, and then we're going to shrug our shoulders 3 times. So down, walk your hands out, shrug your shoulders, 2, 3, walk your hands in, tip your toes, don't stand up, walk your hands back out, and shrug your shoulders, 2, 3, walk your hands in, tip your toes, walk your hands out, and shrug your shoulders, 1, 2, 3, one more time, in, tip toes, out, shrug shoulders, 1, 2, 3. Okay, down onto the floor, onto your back, put your feet flat on the floor, and you're going to drive through the heels to push the hips as high as you can into the sky. Good, and then back down, tip the floor, and go again. Down, tip the floor, go again. So as you're doing reps, every rep get your feet closer to each other until they're touching, and when they're touching, let's raise one leg in the air and bang out a couple of reps for about 5 or 6 seconds, and then you're going to bring that leg down and change. We just want to get those glutes activated, get them firing, and then back to the other leg again. Again, nice and slow on our warm up, and change again. Okay, and then lying flat on your back, arms out, crucifix. You're going to bring your leg up and across the body as far as you can. And then bring it back down and change. And bring the leg up and across as far as you can. And then back down and change. So you might get a few clicks and cracks on the back. That's fine. Keep the head and shoulders flat on the floor. The aim here is to rotate the torso as much as possible. Oh. And if you've got a training partner, keep an eye on their technique for them. And if they see anything with yours, they do likewise. Okay, jump up onto your feet, guys. So, first exercise we're going to go 2 exercises. It's going to be working between kettlebell swings and the knee drop step up. Okay, so we'll just quickly go through the demo. Go into the bathroom and get the step for you, boom. Okay, so we're going to go knee drop step up. It's with or without the kettlebell, and the whole idea behind the knee drop is to get the glute firing as much as possible. So I'm going to put my left foot on this chair, and I'm going to drop my right knee as close to the floor as possible, because now my left butt cheek has to drive and contract to get me up onto that chair. And then I'm going to kick the leg down, and I'm going to drop the knee as close to the floor as possible. I'm going to get a nice stretch on my hip flexor. I'm going to drive through the flat of my foot, and up I come. So I'm going for 45 seconds on the left leg, and then I'm going into kettlebell swings. Then I'm going 45 seconds on the right leg, kettlebell swings. There's 4 rounds. So for those of you who are OCD like me, you'll be able to get left and right done equally. Okay, so we're going to go over 45 seconds worth of work, and that's starting in 10 seconds. So get your weight. Come over here, Tessa. Put it over here. Get your weight, put the step over here. Ready to go in 3, 2, 1. Holding the weight, drop your right knee to the floor, up and drive through that left foot. Drop the knee to the floor, drive through the left foot. The aim is to get as low as you can, driving through that left foot. By driving through the left foot and not pushing yourself up off the leg that's on the floor, you're getting more glute and hamstring activation. You got 22 more seconds, and then we're going into our kettlebell swing after a 15-second breather. So everything we do today, you're going to work for 45 seconds of every minute, and you're going to rest for 15 seconds of every minute. 5 seconds we're resting. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, take a quick breather in through the nose, out through the mouth. We're going to go into kettlebell swings now. I'm going to go single arm swings, so I'm going to go right side for 45 seconds. You can do 2 hands, it's entirely up to you. Ready to go, 3, 2, 1, and up you get. So remember, with your kettlebell swing, you're trying to keep your upper body as upright as possible at the top of the swing. You're aggressively pushing through the soles of the feet to push the floor away. And then at the top, you're tensing your stomach, you're tensing your butt cheeks, keeping everything nice and tight. And that kettlebell, or that weight, that paint can, that fire extinguisher, that bag of books, that should pop up in front. In 13 seconds, you're gonna get a breather, and then we're gonna go right leg onto that stool or step. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest 15 seconds. So I'm now getting my kettlebell, I'm gonna put it on my left shoulder, I'm gonna put my right foot on the step, and I'm gonna drop my left knee to the floor. In 5, 4, get your weight up, 3, 2, right foot up, 1, drop the left knee, drive off that right foot. Drop the left knee as low as you can, drive off the right foot. So the aim here is to drive through the sole of that right foot. Imagine I'm compressing the floor or the chair into the floor as much as possible. I'm not relying on the leg that's on the floor. I'm dragging myself up using the foot that's on the step. I'm squeezing my core and I'm exhaling as I'm driving myself up onto that step. You got 3 seconds, 2, 1, rest. So I'm going back to my left side now. In through nose, out through mouth. I'm gonna go left hand swings in 3, 2, 1, left hand swings. So remember, I'm pushing that floor away aggressively. Good stuff. So everything we do, or every block or superset we do, superset 2 exercises back to back, we're gonna do 4 rounds on each. So at the end of these left-handed swings, we are halfway through this block. And it's 8 minutes per block, 5 blocks, 40 minutes. You okay? You hit yourself? You're all right. Take a breather. Have a seat. Good girl. 7 seconds. Going over to mommy. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. 15 seconds.
Where'd you hit yourself?
In through the nose, out through the mouth. 10 seconds. We're going to put our left leg up onto that step again. And we're going to drive through our left foot. In 3, 2, 1. Drop your knee to the floor. Up and drive left leg. Knee to floor. Up and drive left leg. So while I'm doing this, I can notice my left side is a hell of a lot better than my right side at it. Because it's allowing me to drop lower and it's easier to drive myself up through my left leg. It's my dominant leg. 20 seconds to go. And I'm really isolating that left side. Oh, I just feel my quad, my glute, my hamstring coming into play. 12 seconds. Get as low as you can with that knee. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest 15 seconds. I'm going back into my right hand kettlebell swings. 10 seconds. You back in the room? Atta girl. 5 seconds. Gonna grab my bell for swinging. 3, 2, 1, and let's swing. Up tall, and up tall. That a girl, well done. Up tall. Good stuff. So remember, as you get tired, the body wants to take shortcuts. Don't let it take shortcuts. Why don't you go upstairs and get Zacky's bag of Paw Patrol? No, use that instead. Okay. Whew. We were improvising last week. 20 seconds to go. 15 seconds, then we get a quick 15-second breather. 10 seconds at the top, I'm squeezing my stomach. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a breather, 15 seconds. We have one more set of step ups with the right leg, one more set of kettlebell swings. 7 seconds, 6, 5, 4, holding that bell in my left hand. 3, 2, right foot up on the step. 1, drop my knee as low as I can, drive to the right foot. So really compressing that floor, crushing it into the floor. That's what I'm trying to visualize. Crushing that chair down like you would with a can. And drive it away aggressively. Don't let that leg at the bottom on the floor push you up. As far as you're concerned, it doesn't exist. The only one you're interested in is the one standing on that chair. Whew, well done, Tessa. Keep going, good girl. 10 seconds. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a breather. 15 seconds. We're back into our last round of kettlebell swings. And then we're going to go into counterbalance squats. Sorry, I'm going to check my notes. And then single leg remaining deadlift. 3, 2, left hand swings. 1, and we're off. So last set of swings. Up tall, well done. That's the girl. Good, so I'm aggressively pushing that floor away with the sole of my feet. Not the toes, not the heels. The whole sole of the foot. I'm snapping my hips back into an upright position. And I'm pulling my shoulder blades back and maintaining them back. And at the top, I'm exhaling. I'm squeezing my stomach muscles. And I'm ensuring all the muscles in the chain have fired. I don't let my body take shortcuts, because that's when you get an injury. As the weakest link will fall and cause an injury. 3, 2, 1, rest. 15 seconds. So you're going to hold that kettlebell. You're going to use that kettlebell to allow you to go down into a squat. So at the bottom of a squat, you're going to push that bell away from you. Grab your bell now, feet shoulder width. 3, 2, 1. Stick your butt out, sit your butt down, stand, bring it in. Stick your butt out, sit your butt down, stand, bring it in. At the top, you're hugging it. At the bottom, you're pushing it away. So you got to really squeeze that core to stop that bell from making you fall forward. Good stuff. We got 20 seconds left. You're going to start to feel that through the shoulders now as well. 12 seconds. Remember, you're pushing the knees out. You're engaging your core. 3, 2, 1, rest. Keep a hold of that bell. You're going into single leg Romanian deadlifts with that bell. 7 seconds. 6, 5, holding it in the right hand. 4, 3, 2, kick your right leg behind you, and then up tall again. So standing to attention in between each rep. Kick the leg out, down to the floor, up tall. Kick the leg out, maintaining posture on the shoulder blades, and up tall. That's the one. Had a girl. Kick your leg out, over we go, and come up again. Good. If you need to use some stability, put your hand on a chair or a table, just very lightly, to give yourself some stability. And your knees should be slightly bent, because we don't want to lock out the joint. 3, 2, 1, rest. 15 seconds. We are back into that counterbalance squat. Really, really tough. Emphasis on technique and posture. Ready to go in 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, feet shoulder width, 2, 1. Stick your butt out, sit down, hand that away, and then come back up, bring it in. Stick your butt out, sit down, hand that away, stand up, bring it in. And again, you gotta keep your stomach tight, because if you don't keep the stomach tight, everything will fall like a house of cards. Keep that stomach tight. Posture upright as you push the floor away with the soles of your feet. How are my Sutton Park students doing? How are my Sutton Park faculty doing? How are my Tone Fit members doing? 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Really feeling that counterbalance squat on the core and in the middle lower back, especially after yesterday's workout, which was core heavy. Okay, grab that bell, hold it in your left hand, ready to kick that left leg behind you, and go. Kick the leg out behind you, stand up tall. Kick the leg out behind you, stand up tall. Good work. Leg out behind you, stand up tall. Good, so I want you to try and put the water bottle on the floor, and then up you come again, stand up with it. So all the way down, and then stand up with it. Atta girl. One leg down, and then up. Good. 20 seconds. So for those of you who were training with me yesterday, your core should be very, very noticeable right now. Especially after all that work we were doing. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest 15 seconds. We are going into our third round of counterbalance squats. We are now halfway through this block. 7 seconds. 6, your breathing's heavy. 5, 4, emphasis on the core. 3, 2, 1. Push it out, give it away, sit down, stand up, bring it back. Push it out, sit down, stand, bring it back. Really emphasize stomach muscles doing the work. So it's similar to doing a counterbalance squat with a TRX. It just allows you to sit back from the weight, which ensures you get right down into a nice deep squat. And you're also working your core and your shoulders. Because when those arms are straight, that bell wants to hit the floor. And the only thing stopping that bell from reaching the floor is your core and shoulders. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. We're going back to our right side. Single leg RDLs. So in through the nose, out through the mouth. It's resistance heavy today. 5 seconds. Hold it in your right hand. 3, 2, 1. Kick it back, hit the floor, come up. Kick it back, hit the floor, come up. You getting warm, Tessa? Yeah, you're just taking a jumper off. Atta girl. Good. So I'm maintaining the posture between my shoulder blades. I'm imagining I have a tennis ball in between my shoulder blades, and I'm holding it there by pinching them together. So I'm starting to feel my hamstrings, glutes, and to a lesser extent, my lower back light up now. Because that's why the lower back is lighting up, because the glutes and hamstrings are so tight and tired. That's normal. Don't worry. We can stretch that out. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. We are going into our fourth and last round of counterbalance squats in 10 seconds. In through nose, out through mouth. 5 seconds. Get that bell up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Push back, sit down, hand it away. And remember, our knees are pushed out. Look at my knees. You push your knees out like mine. That's the girl. Out to the side. So you're passing it over to me, and then standing up. And then pushing your butt out, sitting down. Atta girl. And up. Good stuff, guys. Push the butt back, sit down, knees out to the side, and then stand. And the aim is to have those arms fully extended away from you at the bottom of the squat. Squeeze your core before you come back up. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, left side, left hand, Romanian deadlift. Ready to go. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, left hand on the bell, 1, kick the leg out and stand up tall. So if you're following me left and right, you should be standing on your right leg, your knees should be slightly bent, and you should be keeping the head up, shoulders back, chest out. You're hinging at your hips, your back leg is coming up, trying to get parallel to the floor, just like your upper body, and at all times, you're maintaining that posture. In between the shoulder blades. Yesterday was core heavy. Today is resistance heavy. Tomorrow is body weight. Hopefully not too heavy. Who am I kidding? There's going to be loads of body weight work tomorrow. It's body weight Friday. 3, 2, 1, rest. 15 seconds. You're going to take that bell, you're going to hold it in your right hand. You're going to stick your butt out and continue squatting. And you're going to go thrusters. Ready to go in 3, 2, 1. Sit into your squat and push. Now, one thing you'll probably notice after doing your counterbalance squats is your range of movement has improved because you've been able to drop lower and therefore mobilize those joints more. So remember also, with your thruster, you don't want to extend that arm until those legs, bang, have fully extended. So big inhale, sit down like a coiling spring, drive your legs away aggressively, and then at the last second, the arm extends to push that bell and steer it towards the sky. So we don't want to push with the arm too early. 2, 1, 5 seconds, sorry, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest 15 seconds. Staying with that right arm. You're going to put your left hand on the chair and you're going to start that lawnmower with your right arm. In 6 seconds, 5, 4, shoulders back, 3, butt out, 2, 1, start the lawnmower. Squeeze your core, don't let that dumbbell or that weight pull you down. Keep your back nice and straight, so don't arch your back. Stick your chest out, stick your butt out, keep your heels down. Try and keep that chair in under your head, under your shoulder. And you squeeze your core and pull. Nice work, Tessa. Are you getting tired? No, 20 seconds to go. So this is tiring, guys. Especially for 45 seconds on that one side. So you've got to try and isolate your lat, which is your big wing of muscle on your back. Squeeze your stomach. As you pull, try not to let that back round and rest. Okay, we're going back to our left hand now. Left side thrusters. My heart rate is pumping and my calorie burn is up around the 250 mark already, 300 mark. Okay, we're doing burpees soon. Squat into a squat, drive and push. So she's asking me, when are we doing burpees? I look at my notes. Burpees is the next block of exercises and it's not a burpee on its own. She must be my child, because she likes burpees as well, same way I do. Push your butt back, sit your butt down, drive the floor away aggressively, and then that arm just steers the energy in that kettlebell. 15 seconds to go. Stay with it, your heart rate's plenty high now. All we're doing for the rest of the session, we're halfway through by the way. You're okay, bum. You're okay, go on over. Oh, drama of working at home. And then we're going to rest for 15 seconds. You're all right, sweetheart. Okay, 7 seconds. While she puts that fire out, I'll keep going. Right hand on the chair. 3, 2, 1. Start that lawnmower. Big squeeze on the stomach as we pull that bell into our armpit. So we're all at home. We're all on a knife's edge some of the time. We're all a bit oversensitive. So we gotta have just that extra few seconds to breathe and comprehend what's going on. You alright, bum? Good girl. You were doing really well. So when you're ready, you come back in and train beside me, okay? Atta girl. We're getting ready to finish off this round and take our 15-second breather in 3, 2, 1, rest. We're going back to our right side. We're going to get right side thrusters. Tessa, ask Noah to give you a tin of beans from the press, okay? It's smaller, easier to hold. 3, right hand, hold that bell. 2, 1, sit your butt down, drive the floor aggressively, drive that bell above the head. Sit the butt down, drive. Sit the butt down, drive. Good. So it's a big inhale as you drop your butt back and down, coiling the spring. Oh, they've lost interest now. They're all sitting around the table doing colouring. But we're going to push through because we're a bit too old for colouring at the moment. Never say never. 15 seconds to go. 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. You're going back to that right side single arm row. How you getting on, Nick?
Yeah, fine.
There she is. You ready to come back over? Get Freya to get you a tin of beans from, no, will you get her a tin of beans from the press, please? 3, 2, left hand on the chair, 1, right hand on the bell, and let's go. Start that lawnmower, and remember, 3 points of contact, the flat of each foot, and your hand. Don't let your heels come up off the floor. Keep your upper body parallel with the floor at all times. Squeeze your stomach as you pull. There we go, she's back in the room. Atta girl. Made of sterner stuff, hey? So you copy me holding the tin there, okay? And pull. That's it. And pull. 12 seconds. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. We have 1 set of thrusters on the left, 1 set of single arm row on the left, and then we're going to get rid of, get a breather and get rid of the chair for our next set of exercises. 3, 2, 1. Get that bell up on the chest, sit into your squat, punch it above the head. Hey, how's that? Is that better? Yeah. Sitting into the squat and drive it away. Sitting into the squat, drive it away. So if you're starting to feel your squats on your knees, guys, that's more than likely because you're not pushing your hips out behind you enough and you're not pushing your knees out into the V to the side as you're going down and coming up. So keep pushing the knees out the same width and direction the toes are pointing, and stick your butt out as far behind you as you can when you're squatting. And then you can utilize that single arm to act as a counterbalance. And again, if you need to take a breather, take a breather. And we all need to take a breather now. Okay, so we're going into our left side single arm row, and then don't get too far away from that bell because we're going to use it for burpees. 5 seconds. 4, 3, right hand on the chair, 2, 1, and pull. Big squeeze on the stomach as you pull it up to your armpit. Atta girl, Tessa, well done. So we keep our back straight, lift your head up to keep your posture. Your knees are soft, your heels are pushed down. You're sticking your butt out like a counterweight. And you're squeezing your core just before every pull. Just ensures that you stay honest in the rep. 15 seconds. Exhale, pull, squeeze the core. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get rid of your chair. You got 15 seconds breather. Watch what I'm doing now. I'm going to put my weight on the floor. I'm going to do a burpee behind it, chest on the floor. I'm going to come up, and that goes above my head. I'm going for 45 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Weight on the floor, chest on the floor. Walk your hands in, weight goes above the head. So it's down, burpee, in, up. And you go at a pace that you can sustain, but maintaining that technique and posture. Keep that going. 20 seconds left. Try and get your chest to the floor. Don't just take the easy option by keeping your chest off the floor. You gotta be tough to yourself. 2, 1, rest. Okay, we're gonna stay with that kettlebell. You're gonna put that kettlebell down beside your right foot. You're gonna put your 2 hands on it, and you're gonna swing it up and around to the left side shoulder. 3, 2, 1. Up and across the room. Think of a discus or a wood chop. Down beside your foot, up and across the room. So don't be afraid to get up on your toe as you throw that across the room, but don't let go of it. Coil the spring, up, release the spring. Down, coil the spring, release the spring. It's not a golf swing. You keep your arms straight. You rotate through the hips. So throw your hip around. And if you're doing it right, you should feel that on your stomach, down to one side. So keeping the arms straight. 3, 2, 1, rest. Get ready to go back to burpees. Yay, burpees, atta girl. 8 seconds. 5 seconds, 4, 3. Remember, scale your burpees if necessary. Let's go. Down, chest on floor, in, bell goes above the head. And again, you mightn't go at the same pace I'm going. You might go faster or slower. That's fine, as long as you keep going. Now, it's at this point that you might feel a little bit of tension and tightness through the lower back. That's okay. Lower back is also core. But remember, you've got to drop your ass low. You can't rely on bending over lazily. You got to drop your ass low in order to engage the glutes, the hamstrings, and the quads. Rest. 15 seconds left. Then we're going to go left side chops. So put that bell beside your left foot over that side of the room, sweetheart. You stand over there, yeah, so don't hit you with the bell. And down, 2 hands on it, coil the spring, sit your butt down, up, throw it around the room. Down, coil the spring, up, throw it around the room. Look at my hips. I'm sitting right down and then coming up and rotating with straight arms. Sitting right down, up, rotating, straight arms. So it's the aggression of me pushing that floor away.
I'll bring her back after.
15 seconds. After this, we're halfway through this mat around. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Round 3 of burpees coming up in 10 seconds. Whew. In through the nose, out through the mouth. 4, 3, 2, 1. Burpees into high pull. Burpees, chest on floor, into high pull. Now it's at this point again that you're going to start slowing down as the body gets tired. That's absolutely fine. But emphasize technique and posture over tempo. So if you're struggling, slow down, continue moving but slower, and focus on going with the right technique and the right posture. If you need to take a breather, take a breather. I'm not stopping you, but just ask yourself, do I necessarily need it? Everyone rest, 15 seconds. We're back to the bell outside the right foot. We're throwing over the left shoulder. Use your hips, use your glutes. 3, 2, 1. Coil the spring, up, throw it, straight arms. Coil the spring, up, throw it, straight arms. Oh, and try not to let your kid's head get in a precarious position there. Oh, better safe than sorry. Whew. 2 hands on the weight at all times. Whew. So remember, we're finishing up tall and around. We're not finishing in a half bent position. You're standing fully up and around, reaching beyond you and behind you. Oh, and around. Just fixing your ponytail. Oh. Oh. Mommy's gonna cut my hair later on today. That'll be interesting. 3, 2, 1, rest. Last round of burpees coming up. You gonna miss burpees when they're finished? Yeah, me too. We make them do loads of burpees tomorrow. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Chest on floor. In. And the weight goes above the head. Down, chest on floor. In. And the weight goes above the head. So try and keep the tempo that you can maintain for the duration of the next 30 seconds. So at the end of these burpees, we're going back into our last set of standing wood chops. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Ready to go into our wood chops? My timer screen is just locked on me. Okay, we're gonna stand with that bell outside our left foot. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and around the body. Down to the floor, coil the spring, up and around. So what we're looking to focus on here is our obliques, which is our twisting core. Keeping our arms as straight as possible. The reason we keep our arms straight, because you make sure that weight gets as far away from you as possible. The further away that weight gets, the more your core has to work to keep control. 17 seconds, 15 seconds, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7, 6, throw your hips, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest, 15 seconds, and then we're gonna go into our plie squat on the right side. So that means holding that kettlebell on your right hand, bells up, let's go. You're gonna kick that leg around the corner behind you and sit right down, almost like a curtsy. Kick the leg right behind you, sit right down and stand up. Kick the leg out, reach across the room. And if you're doing it right, your upper body stays upright, like you got a full glass of water on your head, and you should be feeling that on your left butt cheek. Good stuff. Well done. Keep her going. 15 seconds. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last exercise in the whole circuit is a bent over lateral swing. So you're going to go in as if you did a bent over row. You're going to use the hand on the chair. You stay there, you stay there. And you're going to swing that bell out to the side. Let's go. Keeping the posture. Don't let the kettlebell pull your shoulder down and under and around. You got to squeeze your stomach. You got to stay solid, just like you did on your bent over row. Good. So if you're finding this is easy, get that bell up higher. Follow it, hold it, bring it down. If you're finding it's easy, get it up further. If not, just get it above parallel with the floor. And what you're going to have to do is squeeze your stomach muscles to stop your torso from rotating. You want to keep that stomach tight, and you want to visualize that shoulder really helping to raise that bell. 2, 1, rest. Woo! How much fun can you have with a chair, huh? Okay, holding that kettlebell on your left side, we're going into our other side plie squat. Left side, reach round with the right leg, or sorry, the left leg, and sit your butt down. I always find plie squats are easier when I stand on my left leg, because I've got issues with my right side glute and lower back, but we all have differences between the left and right side, so I just got to focus on my technique and my posture more so than my tempo. But I'm confident that my heart rate is up, my metabolic rate is getting a pounding, and I'm burning calories, but I'm also maintaining the right technique. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left hand on the bell, right hand on the chair, into a bent over row position. In 5, 4, hand on the chair, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze your core, swing the bell, straight out. Now again, you're in control of the weight. Do not let the weight swing you around. You do not let the weight drag you under and out the other side. You don't want to open up the torso too much unless you have complete control. So I'm maintaining my 2 feet flat on the floor and keeping my stomach tight to stop the kettlebell from throwing me off kilter. Keep her going. Big squeeze on the stomach as we throw it out to the side. You got 12 more seconds. And then we are halfway through the last round and you are 4 minutes away from completing today's workout. 2, 1, rest. Get chair out of the way. 10 seconds. Getting ready to hold that kettlebell up on the left shoulder while we kick our right leg out behind us. 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick the leg out around, down and up. Kick the leg out around, down and up. Nice work, Tessa. Are you feeling tired yet? No. You've been through the wars today, haven't you? 30 seconds. So really reach with that leg behind you, but only do as far as you can in order to maintain that left foot in contact with the floor, the whole sole. I don't want my heel to come off the floor, so I don't over rotate, because at the end of the day it's a squat, and a squat requires full contact with the sole of the foot. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Get your chair. We have 3 minutes to finish. Get your right hand on the bell, left hand on the chair. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and swing it out to the side. Squeeze your core and then raise her. Drive it out to the side. So what the kettlebell wants to do is twist your torso, but by squeezing your stomach muscles and keeping your shoulder blades pinned back, you're fighting against that energy to try and rotate you, and you are getting huge return. So as that bell tries to take control, that's where you've got to assert your dominance over it and squeeze your core and maintain that posture. Push your feet into the ground, push your hand into the chair, squeeze your stomach and swing that bell laterally out to the side. 3, 2, 1, rest. Here we go. Last 2 minutes. Holding that weight in the right side, kick that left leg out round behind you. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick that leg out behind you and up you come. So, how many of you guys have managed to do all 14 days now by the end of today? I want to hear from you. So you guys have done Monday to Friday, first week, Monday to Friday, second week, which was last week, and then so far Monday to Thursday. If you have managed to hit 15 days by tomorrow, guys, on these sessions, more power to you. It's a massive mental battle trying to stay at home and flatten the curve. Remember, you're doing your social bit and it's starting to come down, but it's going to be tough again before it gets better. 3, 2, 1, rest. We're going to go our last set, lateral left swings, and then it's done. 7 seconds. Give me 5. 5, 4, 3, left hand on the bell, 2, 1, right hand on the chair. Squeeze the core, take the kettlebell swing on your terms, not its terms. Big squeeze on the stomach. Try and keep that arm almost fully straight, but you want to keep the elbow joint unlocked slightly to keep the pressure off the joint. Squeeze your core as you raise. Squeeze your core as you raise. You have 15 seconds left in today's workout. 12 seconds. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Woo! Oh, I am absolutely shot after that. 525 calories, 612 active, 150 beats per minute, and I am pumping sweat. So I'm letting my heart rate drop. I'm breathing in through my nose, out through my mouth. Whew. Slowing it all down, and then we're going to use our chair to get into our stretches. So control your breathing. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, so when you're ready, you're going to stand up. You're going to put your right foot up on the chair, hands behind your back, your leg is straight, your heel is on the chair, and your toe is pointing to the sky. Let your nose just sink down towards your toe, stretch out your hamstring, go as passive as possible in the stretch. Let the stretch just take over. In through nose, out through mouth. Oh. Nick, you should let me keep down for a second, please. Nice. So, you're going to bend your knee, you're going to put your foot flat on the chair, and you're going to push your knee forward. You're going to feel that stretch on the hip flexor on the leg that's still on the floor. And then the same leg that's on the floor, I want you to raise that arm up and exaggerate that stretch on your quad and your hip flexor. So control your breathing. That's okay, it's finished. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Again, slowing the heart rate down. So again, guys, love hearing your feedback. Give us screenshots. Okay, same leg that was on the chair. You're now going to support yourself using your arm that's you were just having above your head, and you're going to do quad stretch. So we're loving the feedback, guys. Honestly, it's what makes us actually want to do the sessions and plan the sessions. So if you guys don't give us feedback, we start to get disheartened thinking nobody's watching, nobody's taking part. Send us your screenshots, send us your feedback. It really, really, really does help. No matter how many times you sent it, keep sending it. Okay, left leg up onto the chair, hands behind the back, toe to sky, nose to toe, and just control that breathing. In through nose, out through mouth. So tomorrow, Friday, all body weight. Doesn't mean it's going to be easy. The people who did the last 2 Fridays in a row, you can ask them. It's pretty tough. But if you're able to do that today, you're well able for body weight. Okay, bend your knee, put your foot flat on the floor, tip your knee forward, and then raise that arm to the sky, the same side that's still standing on the floor. And again, control your breathing in through nose, out through mouth. So we're doing this for our own sanity, guys. Mental headspace first, body second. We're all in it together, and the curve is starting to flatten. So keep washing your hands, keep your social distancing, keep your trips to a minimum, and spend time with the family. Okay, so I'm now going to do a quad stretch on my left leg because I was standing with my right leg on the chair. If you need to support yourself against a wall or a frame or a chair or a small child, do so. Here she is. You did really well today. 2 injuries today. Yeah, we'll see if we can top it the next time. Okay, take a big breath into the nose, exhale, and relax that foot down. You're now going to take your chair, you're going to sit on it, and you're going to cross your right foot on your left leg, and then imagine you've dropped a pen out in front and you're just reaching to pick it up. So while you're reaching to pick it up, push that knee down with your elbow and relax the shoulder blades. The more you relax your shoulder blades, the more you should feel that stretch on the butt cheek. That's the side that knee is bent on. Again, in through nose, out through mouth. What are you going to have for lunch? We have a tin of beans. We have a drink of water. No. Oh. Okay, and then change other side. Slowly come out of it. Left foot up on your knee. Push your elbow down against your knee. And then reach forward, stretch out that glute. Shoulder blades relaxed. Noah, how do you feel?
Fine.
He feels fine. You didn't sound fine when you were doing your burpees. There was a lot of noises coming out of you over there. Grunting and groaning. Oh, in through nose, out through mouth. Relax your shoulder blades. Are you breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth? Good. And then stand up tall. And we'll stretch out that core. Right hand down the back, left on the elbows. Pull to the left for 4, 3, 2, 1. And change other side for 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Big breath in through the nose. You are now officially full body worked out. I will see you guys tomorrow. We will see you guys tomorrow. Say goodbye. Bye bye. For a full body workout, and that will finish our weekday session, day 15. So again, let's see your feedback. Give us your screenshots, tag us, and I'm going to go have a shower because I stink and you need to too. So go wash yourselves, go wash your hands, and you are very welcome. See you tomorrow, guys.